Hey, this is Maddie. I just got back from Primus 3D, which I really enjoyed. There were a couple things wrong with it, that's what I'm going to talk about, but all in all, it was great. Um, I went with my brother, his friend, and my boyfriend. And I was actually going to bring my ex-boyfriend, but he turned out that my brother had already invited his friend. So yeah, that was kind of disappointed because he likes Primus too. I mean, my ex-boyfriend likes Primus. My brother's friend had never heard of Primus, so I didn't think that was fair. But anyways, so we're waiting in line. Like I was really psyched out. Like Primus sucks. Primus sucks. Yeah, Primus. I love it. I've loved it since sixth grade. But anyways, so we walk in, and the first thing threw me off was there were seats. Assigned seats that you had to stay in and you couldn't leave them. It's kind of like I kind of feel the entire point of a concert is it should be like a dance thing, like you should be able to move and have fun and go crazy, and that's like all the concerts I've ever been to, right? So all the other Primus concerts too, like it's not like a normal thing for Primus, but yeah, and the only dance areas were like VIP restricted. And you'd have to and there was no way to jump in because you were assigned to a seat. So they kind of noticed if you got up and jumped. So there was no jumping into the mosh, and like it didn't even matter because during the concert, like the people who paid for the mosh, the expensive mosh tickets, they didn't even do anything. They just kind of stood there and watched. Like, why not just pay for a seat if you're not gonna dance in a dance area? The only time they really danced was at the end during the encore thing, which was, by the way, Too Many Puppies, and that's just great. That's a good song. That's a good way to end things. But anyways, so that kind of annoyed me, but all my annoyances went away when Primus went on. Oh my god, they're fantastic. They had the screen with the 3D playing, and the entire time there's this picture of on the astronauts they usually use, there's a picture of this guy who looked really confused, kind of like the entire time. And it was just really funny and entertaining and fun, just like usual Primus stuff. And I'm really happy that they were able to redeem themselves so perfectly. As usual, I mean, Primus is great. And another great thing is they had an interruption during things so people could go out and buy drinks. And during that, they played Popeye on the screen, and that was really cool. Like, just fun. I love it. So all in all, it was a good concert. It had its problems. It would be much better if it was kind of opened and not so restricted and boring kind of thing to it. But besides that, it was a good performance. Yeah.